Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you to do the inner work, heal yourself, and then create the life that you truly want to live as a result. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs. It's for Thursday, the 15th of August, 2024. I hope you're doing well. I have a membership now on my YouTube channel. You might see a join button down there. You won't see it if you're on an Apple device and on the YouTube app, but you'll see it everywhere else. If you want to join, you'll need to get off that and onto something else. But even if you join it and you are on the app, you will see the members stuff on there. Anyway, confusing, I know. But if you join, you'll be invited along to members only live shows. I'm popping up all throughout the week and sporadically. And if you catch me, you'll get a reading. Love to see you in there. Now, what's in the energies for everybody today? We've got make a wish and tending to the future. So making a wish for the future, setting an intention, asking the universe for what it is that you want to experience next. Sometimes I forget to do that. Sometimes I get to ground myself and get manifesting again. Do you know what I mean? It's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day of just doing the same things, and you forget to set intentions and ask for what it is that you want from the universe and imagine like the things that you want happening throughout the day. So important to do that stuff. I forget, and then manifestations stop and I wonder what's going on, and then I'm frantic trying to do more. And then suddenly I'll be reminded like this to, of course, I've got to meditate before I start work and ask for what it is that I want. You've got Guardian here, so you are being taken care of. Yeah, even when we're not taking care of ourselves, we are being taken care of. But perhaps you need that reminder too, to set intentions, to have some quiet time, ideally every morning or before you start work or something like that, and then set your intentions for the day. You can imagine the good things happening that you want to happen. We've got stillness in calm waters. Everything becomes clear, and the ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. Love this card. It comes out so much as well. Right, let's get some tarot out. Still offering private readings and energy healings from my website, BeHealing.com. There's specials on at the moment: new moon readings, full moon readings, and energy healings. You can check that out. I'll pop a link for it up there, and you'll find a link for that in the description box below. But yeah, the new moon reading is the full moon readings. You can get them at any time of the month. It's just a different style of reading, different content in it. Not a general reading, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We've got Judgment card. The Judgment card comes out when we've got a calling for something, a pull towards something. It's like the universe wants to help us do something, but it's calling us like, this is your highest intention. Come over here. Because sometimes we can have like our lower human intentions, right? Wow, we've got the 10 of Cups next. You're happily ever after, your heart being truly fulfilled. We've got the Star card out. It's looking good, isn't it? Which is your wishes, very much like this make a wish, what your heart really desires. And Four of Pentacles holding your energy back. Interesting mix that Four of Pentacles comes out at the end. Right, so Judgment, calling. Oh, there's a lot of cards. I'm told to take them. The moon. Okay, so into the unknown. You're not quite sure what it is. You're like, I know the universe wants me to do something. There seems to be a life plan going on for me, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Queen of Emotions says receive it, right? So the feminine isn't necessarily receiving material, but she's receiving guidance. She's tuned in. She's got her intuition, you know, all of those things that we do so easily as women, really. Knowing like what babies want, knowing how someone else is feeling, all of that kind of stuff. Well, we can tune into our guidance. But are you going to see the big picture in the guidance? I don't even get that in my readings. I don't even get that true, you know, biggest picture kind of stuff. Very rarely would that kind of stuff come through, because we're only asked to do the next step in front of us. So your guidance is about the next step in front of you. The moon card's saying like, but I can't see the way, I don't know where I'm headed. It's like, yeah, well, you got to trust. 9 of Emotions, your wish is coming true. Chariot, but you're pulled in 2 directions. Awakening, being called to it. And Page of Inspiration. So the Page of Inspiration is the start of something that's kind of fires you up. It's exciting to you. It inspires you. Follow those things. So this is saying, use your intuition to be pulled. Feel the calling, but it's only the next step that's going to be revealed. You need to follow that. Instead of stubbornly like, but I'm not going to do that unless you tell me where I'm headed. There's changes behind that. So change. You're being asked to make some changes in your life. Now, remember what I said about setting those intentions. It doesn't matter what you want too. on a human level, for sure. So the 10 of Cups is your happily ever after. This is when your heart is truly fulfilled, when life is just like perfect. Ace of Materials and the Page of Materials. Oh, right. Okay, so definitely what I was saying. Ace of Materials is planting a seed for it. Page of Materials is dreaming it up. So exactly what I said at the start, we need a reminder to take some quiet time every single day and imagine our day, imagine our week, what all the things that we want to happen. That's putting our order in with the universe, and then we can get manifesting it from that point. So very much the initiation stage. What would be your happily ever after? What would be that perfect day? What would be that what would make your heart truly happy? Imagine those things and then set about it, get about it. And as I said, you can do it on a day-to-day basis. It, like, whenever I get reminded of this and I do it before I start work, it makes all the difference. All the difference to what I manifest in that day. If I don't do it, I get the same old, same old. What's behind that is perception. Interesting, perception. So it'll change your perception. It does get you on a different track when you start manifesting, when you start imagining and creating it from that place of intention. Setting an intention or imagining it first. Very different than just kind of tackling the day and like hoping for the best, but kind of expecting the worst, right? So it'll shift your perception if you take some quiet time and then dream up your perfect day. With heart completely fulfilled, what circumstances would bring that about today for you today? What could happen today that would make your heart feel really fulfilled is what I'm asking. And I'm saying sit quietly with your eyes closed and imagine that happening. The Star, and again, this wishing for the future, right? Tending to the future. Stillness, in calm waters, everything becomes clear. The Star is here because the Muse of Voices, you've got to get clarity. So the Muse of Voices, King, it's not someone else's energy this time, it's your energy. So it's about mastering your mind. Again, that's why perception came out. It's about changing your mind. You can change your mind when you kind of change your energy and you change your focus. You change your focus and your energy by doing that manifestation, kind of imagining. And it'll give you a mental clarity from that point. In other words, from there, even though you don't hold it in your mind all day, you don't need to, your subconscious has got it. It's got that vision and it will be looking out for what matches that vision subconsciously. And that's why then you can trust your intuition. There's a struggle behind that. So, struggling with our minds, that's what it is. And so perhaps the negative mind is just too strong right now. So, hold your energy back, Four of Pentacles. Perhaps you need to... they're making me work today. Perhaps you need to have a regular practice every single morning to get over that struggle that's been going on. So why the Four of Pentacles? Why are we holding our energy back? Do it the other way around. Okay, 10 of Inspiration, because you take too many burdens on and you try and do it all yourself. Four of Voices, you need to rest up instead of taking all those burdens on. Six of Materials, because reciprocation isn't happening. You're putting too much into something. Eight of Voices, you feel like you have to, but you don't. And Hermit, you can just like withdraw to yourself. Life's about you. Muse of Emotions, again, a lot of the time the muses come out as someone else's energy, but I'm not getting it this time. You've got to master your heart. Do you know what this means? It means self-love. It means self-love. Stop leaving yourself out. You deserve a rest. So I'm talking to those of you that have been in the struggle, that are in the struggle at the moment. This is your antidote. This is your way out. This is your prescription to get out of there. Sit. Need 10 minutes every morning with your eyes closed and imagine fantastic things happening. Like, what would make your heart really fulfilled? There's ancient wisdom behind that. Like I said, it's all too easy. I do it myself. I get into the struggle. I get just taken over by the day-to-day, autopilot, do this, do that, get into that very masculine paradigm of the doing instead of centering ourselves and getting tuned in and asking for what it is that we want and imagining it and getting manifesting in that kind of way. So, what about love lives for our singles? passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Nice. Your milkshake's bringing all the boys to the yard. My milkshake brings all the squirrels and the cats to the yard. I got leave the past behind and release your blocks. Oh, holding on to something from the past then. It's causing a block to your love life now. Even though you're super, super attractive right now. Not letting them in because of blocks. Family and security. People around you that make you feel secure. Feel at home with people. A secure heart. People that take care of your heart, that care about how you feel. Fear of commitment and giving. This seems to be coming up a lot lately. Of like giving too much. You'll fear commitment if you have been an overgiver. For sure. Because it's exhausting when you don't get that reciprocity. And we've already got that energy here of doing too much. And so if you keep on doing what you did, you're going to keep on getting what you got. If you start off on that foot where you're just willing to do way too much for a relationship or anything, then you'll take all those burdens on, it'll wear you out, you won't get reciprocation back. You have to respect yourself, right, enough to take a step back from anything. And so you could have fear of commitment because you know your patterns, you know that you'll overgive, and you know how it will end up, right? Let's get some more cards out. What else is in the energies today? Power tools going on outside. Hopefully my software is eliminating it so you can't hear it. I can hear it. It's not the most relaxing work environment today. Club. Someone will try and make you do something against your will. Bell. An announcement from a woman. A woman's going to announce something. Is she having a baby? Someone having a baby? I hope so. Cane. Pay attention to your health. We've got a vase, a secret admirer. Oh, yes. A moon. And moon says changes in your life. This reading is calling for change in your life. A rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And a crown. Honor and respect will come to you. But remember, you got to do that for yourself first. It doesn't come from outside of ourselves first. It comes from within. We do it for ourselves first. And then other people reciprocate that to us. So think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag, and I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. It's just a bit of fun though. This isn't a private reading, of course. If you do want a private reading, you're very welcome to book yourself in on my website, behealing.com. You'll find a link for that in the description box below, also up there too. And as I said, I've got $30 off at the moment, 3 things. New moon readings, full moon readings, and energy healings. Check it out on my website, what it's all about. How best to deal with these energies today? Well, interesting that Pentacles would come up. It's the female version of the King of Pentacles. So again, all the kings today are about our energy. It's not about anyone else's energy. This King of Pentacles, she looks after her own security, her possessions, her stuff, right? So put yourself first. In other words, it's like, don't give to charity before you've got plenty yourself. It's that kind of an energy. Look after yourself first is what that's saying. So, think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is? No, don't do it, says the ruby. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. That really helps me out. Oh, you're not going to do the thumbs up today. There you go. And consider clicking that join button as well. You can join in some members only lives where I'll be giving readings. Hope to see you in there. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.